The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Bottom of the first. Now, Zach Geloff. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Try to bunt his way on, and that's just foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Gavin Lux takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
One down, base is empty. Strike two. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Zach Veen. Good contact guy, good defender.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
And the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch.
Hey, 2 out.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Guardians fail to score. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Alden Martins.
The first baseman, Alden Martin.
Going out now.
Mack back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Hey, come on now.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent, as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Got him. And now one away.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow
Batting
by
fifth,
hitters, but you'll
the
see this
catcher,
every once in a while.
Kevin
You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
So up next, Kevin Weinstein. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Oh, and 2 as he waves
No
at that
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no
Batting
messing
sixth,
around right now. It's still
the
very
designated
early,
hitter,
but we could see a pretty
Gallery.
impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
So 2 down now. And here is Dowry
come on now.
Lorenzo.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Hey, 2 away now.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And the pitch. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Royce
Leading
Lewis.
For the
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the
shortstop,
skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The count's 1-1.
That one ripped. And it goes just foul.
Hey, nobody.
The 1-2. Foul ball there. The pitch. And there's 1 down.
Man, that was nasty. A backdoor screwball. And that looked like a wiffle ball coming out of his hand, and I'd be locked up too. Pretty much acts like a curveball from the opposite arm slot, so you just don't expect it to come back to the corner like that. Enjoy that, folks. You don't see something like that very often.
And here is Colin Barber in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
We've got 1 here.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Line drive. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Fred Durbin.
The center fielder, Fred Durbin.
Hey, got 2 here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he takes a strike.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Two outs. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Guardians go down in order. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Zach Geloff.
Leading off for the Guardians, the 3rd baseman,
The pitch.
Geloff.
And a good eye there. Kicks and fires. On the ground to 3rd. Baden collects it. Fires across the diamond. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Left-hand batter waits. And a strike in there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters.
The right
7
fielder,
punch-outs
number 13.
already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach Veen digs in now. Swing and a ball popped up.
Me.
And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And we're still knotted at 0.
Hey, no outs.
And
now.
welcome back. And now it's going to be Alden Martins. The right-hander back to work.
Guardians, the first baseman.
Fly ball
Alden
down the line.
Martins.
Pena glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kevin Weinstein. His first at bat was a strikeout. First pitch, not close.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Next one misses. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Now all even up. Stays alive.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one pushed foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Stepping in, Dowry Lorenzo. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. On the ground, the short could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Cleveland, and now the shortstop, Royce Lewis.
Leading off for the Guardians.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Barber now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Hey, we got one out here.
The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. And now the count is even.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Next offering is downstairs. And he deals. And a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Fred Durbin. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th at the plate. Zach Geloff.
Leading
The
off
pitch.
for the Guardians, the third baseman.
There's a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The wind to kick the pitch. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pitch. And he chases that one. And one gone.
Got him out on the front foot.
Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux digs in for the Guardians. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Zach Veen.
Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. In there, and it's 0-1. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Right through there. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Guardians fail to score. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Alden Martins.
Guardians, the first baseman, Alden.
There's the strike.
Martin.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Weinstein. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's a strike.
There we go.
Kicks and deals. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Lorenzo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Dowry Lorenzo. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
Hey, 2 here.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 4-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom 9. So in now for Cleveland, Royce Lewis.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
First offering, and it just misses. 3 outs from a no-hitter. And it's even up.
1-1.
We got no one.
And another ball.
You got 2
All
balls.
right, here we go
1
now.
strike.
The count 2-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the leadoff man of the ninth.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Colin Barber.
And up next for Cleveland, Colin Barber. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. In there for strike 1. And that's
Ball, that's off
outside.
the plate.
Here you go, guys.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side. Cairo steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now. Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Durbin in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bounce to the right. The final out of the game, and history here.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.